wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, they seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden...
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole Cole. Today is a special day. We are going to do mantle decor ideas for fall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just like I did with the living room. Instead of the TV area and the coffee table, I am going to do mantle areas. So fall mantle. Not subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you would do that, I would greatly appreciate it. And let me explain why. And I have explained this in the past. But from now, probably until after Christmas, I'm going to do pop-up videos. I may do one a week. I may do 2 extra a week. It's just all depending on how much feedback I get and how many videos I could make. So let's get started with this mantle. This is the mantle that we had in our sunroom. We've just added this with the faux fireplace, and we love it. It's an electric fireplace, and it does put out heat. But what I wanted to do is give you several different ideas on how to do your mantle for fall. So now, I always start with a base. So for this one in particular, I'm doing a round base. So I'm going to do my round piece in the center, and you can go as far back as you want to. And then I'm going to do a large pumpkin. This is the green one that we painted together. I'm going to put it dead center. Now I need to spread it out some just to give it some length, and I probably should move this as well. So I need to spread it out a little bit along the whole mantle. And some people may not have a mantle this deep, so let's just go in the front. All right. And I have this greenery, and I bought it from Pine and Ivy, and I've shown it to y'all many times, but it's really pretty. See if y'all can see it's frosted, absolutely gorgeous. But I'm gonna kind of do that on either side to give me some length. See how pretty that is? So make sure I go out. So that's what you want to do. You want to elongate the eye. And then I'm going to do pops of color with the orange. Let's see, do I have another orange? Yes. And I can add some white in there. So I'm elongating the eye. You see what I'm doing? I could add more to this. Let's see. I could add pine cones in here. You see where I have a break right there? I want to kind of fill in that hole. And I could choose to just put that up front like this. So I could leave it just like that. I could add more greenery. And you'll probably see me use the same greenery over and over, but I'm trying to give y'all some ideas of different ways to do it. I picked this up locally here in Andalusia. I absolutely love this. It's really tall. I think I'm going to use it in my big urns that I have on either ends of this one. But look, I can add this in. Well, I want the greenery to show, so let's see. So I've got it kind of long. I can actually make it a little longer if I choose to. But you see where I have the break here and here? I could put something tall in that. I can either do candle holders in there if they fit on your mantle. I could do candle holders in there. I could do these half spheres. You want 2 that match, I think, on either side. That would be pretty. I don't have 2 that match, but I can kind of give y'all an idea. But you see what I'm saying? You could do 1 on either side. Honestly, that doesn't look bad to me. But you can add more pumpkins. So there's one. That one was very simple. What I want y'all to understand is you can build on. I could have added ribbon in there to add a different texture. So the more texture you have, to me, the better it looks. Now I could leave this round piece up here just like it is. I could do something totally different. So I'm going to put this greenery piece in the center, okay? And then I'm going to build off of that. So you can make it really, really tight. And see, something like that would be really pretty and simple. You could add some buffalo plaid in there. Look how much that pops in there. So you could use that same setting and just kind of build it on a little bit differently. But that's really pretty too. Let's do something else. Something with a totally different base. I have this really sweet antique. It almost looks like a drawer. Let's put that center. I could use the same greenery. I could do it to one side. Let's see if that green laid on its side. So I could build off of this. Let's see, what can I do? So I'm trying to elongate the eye. So I'm going to kind of move this to get my eye to go across the piece. I'm not liking that one. So I'm still not liking that one, and let me tell you why. I think I don't like it because it sits low in there. So you can easily put something down in there to prop it up some. Oh yeah, I like that. So that's really pretty. I could add that kind of coming out of the back. I could even do my short candlestick right there to give me the height I want. And have it sitting on that. I mean, that's real pretty. Let's do a little something different with the same piece, but we're going to turn it a little differently. So let's say your mantle is really shallow, so it's not very deep. This is not very deep. So I'm going to turn it up on its side. And what that is doing, it's giving me a backdrop, okay? And then I could build all kinds of little pumpkins. And it could be this simple. Simple that is, and look how pretty it is though. Now you could have added greenery behind that and then put the pumpkins in, but with that shallow, you're gonna have a really hard time doing that. But that is really sweet. You could actually even prop up, in fact, you could do that right there. And that's really sweet. So you could just prop it up with your center pumpkin. As long as it's cushioned or even a hard one, you could either prop it up across it. So that's something else you could do. Let's turn this over. That's real pretty. Let's see. I don't like that. Look how cute that is. Now I could even put greenery up here. That's real pretty. So I moved that further back, and then I have this tray here. And a lot of the reasons why I do a tray underneath is, one, you can easily pick it up, move it away, and clean. And two, it kind of gives you a base of what to build on. So I need to build on this whole area, okay? So let's see, what do I want to do? Let's do this greenery again. This is some lamb's ear. I bought this off of Amazon, and I will link that down below for you guys. I do have an Amazon storefront now, so I will be glad to kind of get y'all an idea of decor that I use, and I'll put it in my storefront so y'all can go ahead and shop any of those you choose to, and I'll link that down below for you guys. So I've kind of got my base. Now I want a pumpkin, and I could do this color out here. Some orange. Cream. That's very simple and super sweet. These on either end. I could add greenery if I wanted to. I could do fruit back here. For, like, if I have a Thanksgiving party, I can put fruit back here to kind of give it a more of a harvest type theme. I have antlers. Y'all know I've got antlers galore, but I could add the antlers. And that's real pretty. I could add pine cones. I think that's super sweet. If I wanted to make it wider across the whole piece, I could easily come out this way. And I could put green, oh. That's real pretty. All right, I have one last one for you guys. And this one's more traditional. I have a lot of friends that follow me that are very, very traditional. And I love the blue and white, so we're gonna do the blue and white, very traditional. So I have these two, let's see. I have these two little vases, the blue and white. I'm gonna put them kind of on either end. And then I have this beautiful blue and white big bowl. And I've just stuffed it down with paper. Then I'm gonna do some seeded eucalyptus. And I purchased this from Amazon. And like I said, it'll be in my storefront so y'all can go see. So I've got my seeded eucalyptus. Now this I bought locally. It is some really pretty berries. They've got some orange. I bought that here at Lena Ellen in Andalusia. So that adds a pop of color. That's really sweet. And I think I want to just do a large pumpkin in the center. And let's put some greenery. I'm gonna go with my old standby greenery that I've been using. And some orange pumpkins. See where I'm trying to fill that void right there? And I could put more pine cones if I wanted to. Matter of fact, I have these two big pine cones. Now these aren't artificial. These are real ones that I got from Kirkland's in a bag of potpourri. So I kept them. And I'm gonna add those to give some more depth behind either end. So that's very traditional. In fact, uh-oh. This hole right here is bothering me. Very pretty. I'll give y'all an up close of that. I've enjoyed today. I hope y'all did. If you will, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once again, I'd greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a nice weekend.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.